rewrite the expression without using a negative exponent. In other words, I'm going to get rid of the negative exponent. So anything with a negative exponent moves. If it's on the top, it moves to the bottom moves to the top. Everything else stays exactly where it's at. So this 1 does not have an exponent at all, so it stays where it's at. The negative 3 does not have an exponent at all, so it stays where it's at. Now if you prefer, you can move the negative out front. It's allowed to be on the bottom, out front, or up top. Now this right here is the negative exponent that we are getting rid of. M to the negative 4. Since it's on the bottom, you're going to move it to the top, and when you move it, you take the negative away. So usually the way they'll write this answer is they'll put the negative out front. In the numerator, they won't write the 1, so m over 4. Okay, so that's the standard way that you will see this answer. On the next one, 1 doesn't have an exponent, don't move it. Negative 6 doesn't have an exponent, don't move it. The y to the negative 5 has an exponent. It's a negative exponent. Since it's negative, you move it to the top. Since it's already on the bottom, that takes the negative sign away. So I'm going to move my negative out front, and I'm going to have y to the 5th over 6. You don't have to move the negative out front. It's optional. Okay, this one's not a fraction, but anytime I have negative exponents, I make a fraction. Okay, the negative 6 does not have an exponent, so it stays like it is. This v to the negative 2 is a negative exponent, and since there was no fraction originally, that's considered to be a numerator because technically you could put it over 1. So I'm going to move that to the bottom, take the negative sign away, and that's the answer.